What up, guys? Moose with you. And today we're back with another sealed game opening. And this time we've got Urban Strike for the Sega Genesis. And this is one I definitely played as a kid and really enjoyed. Um, this is just a classic. All these games, there was 3 games in the series, Desert Strike being the first, Jungle Strike being the second, and this being the third. They're all just great games. And they're open world games as well. So you could kind of travel all over the map, which was really cool back then. So today we're going to open this up. I already own a copy, but we're always on the search for a mintier copy. And the EA Sports titles were packed with a lot of inserts too. So there should be a couple generic registration cards, maybe some other goodies in here. This one I am positive is authentic because we have the hang tab there. The seal's very tight. There's a little bit of wear going on here. And I just want to open it. I'm just in the mood to open some old stuff. It's always cool. It's always fun. I enjoy it. Unfortunately, with the EA stuff, sometimes the way to hold the manual and inserts, it's very loose, so that stuff kind of moves around in there a little bit. Kind of maybe have heard it right there. So there could be some slight damage going on, but we really just want to see what's inside. So we're going to open it up and see what's going on. And this is, I might just give it a small little, some help here. It's on there pretty good, and that's always a good sign. That's what you wanna see. But let's see what's going on. So yep, that's coming off with a little bit of help. Boom. Plastic shrink wrap there. Let's open it up. All right. So this is actually a different version of it. So there's a couple different versions. So this is the black. I can't remember if Urban Strike came with a color manual. I don't think it did, but there's some versions with just this registration card and a manual, and then the game. And then there's other versions of this particular one. There's a cardboard version with, I believe, not your traditional EA Sports. There's the EA Sports branded case. The cart is more like a regular cart. A little bit of peeling there. Just kind of press it back down. So the cart is actually, the normal Genesis cart, half the size of the traditional EA cart. So it does come in that version too. So there's at least 3 different print runs of this for sure. Tiny bit of just from banging around in there. So nice clean staples. So that's cool. So overall, this is a pretty solid copy. Just a little bit of wear there in the bottom. A nice brand new cart with a tiny bit of label peeling that I just pressed back down, which looks like it'll probably stay. This is a generic Reggie card right there from EA. This came in a lot of titles. But overall, this is nice and clean, and we are happy with that. Just a tiny, tiny little nick on the bottom, but that's a pretty clean black and white manual, to be dead honest. Especially not to have the dreaded rusted staples, which happens a ton on the black and white manuals. It just, once it hits that paper, if that's something that bothers you, you're out of luck on that. You can replace them, but even replacing, it seems like a lost cause. So you're better off upgrading if you're really looking for mint, which is very hard to find. So this kind of surprised me a little bit, which is cool. I know some of these EAs have the thicker boxes too, so I'll have to check my other one because I do have another one, and I can't remember if the box is thicker than this one. Maybe a tiny bit of waviness to the artwork. I'd have to really pull it out and see if there's anything going on underneath. Doesn't look like it. Just a little bit wavy. But overall, we're happy with this, guys. So thanks to tuning in. As always, I really do appreciate it. I love opening up this stuff, and I love when it works out. And sometimes it doesn't always work out in my favor, and that's okay. You're taking a risk sometimes opening up this stuff, but it's fun. I really do enjoy it. So thanks again, guys, and peace.